the entirety of my channel, Oliver the Great Western Engine never appeared in my videos. I mean, the same could be said about Donald and Douglas, but this video is not about them, so suck it. Anyways, the reason I never bought Oliver was because of his price tag. I mean, look at this. Oliver's $100. So, because of that, I decided, hey, why not make my own Oliver model? And over the past months, I made 3 Oliver customs. So why not show them to you guys? Oliver version 1 was made after Trackmaster Tomy Adventures episode 5. It was basically a Thomas on a Percy chassis with some modifications. I added Oliver's signature firebox and thing at the front of his boiler. I also modified the coal bunker. Now let's talk about Oliver's wheel configuration, shall we? In the show, Oliver has 2 bigger wheels at the front and a smaller wheel at the back. But how I translated this was terrible. For whatever reason, I decided to cut 2 perfectly fine Tomy side rods and glue it to the middle wheel. Why did I even do this? The wheel configuration is still not accurate. And the face. It was just based off of CGI Oliver. And if you know me, I prefer classic series. Despite that, this custom is still Oliver. Okay, now time to move on to the second custom. Wait a second. I don't seem to have any pictures of my second Oliver. I guess I hated it that much that I deleted it. Anyways, moving on to the third Oliver, no question, blah, 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 blah. Just recently, I've updated my Oliver. Let's go back before I updated him, shall we? Before I made Oliver, this engine was my old Tomy Edward, seen in Sudrian engines. Eventually, I bought a new Edward that was in better condition. And what happened to my old Edward, you may ask? Well, I turned it into Oliver using this drawing. I would cut down Tomy Edward's motor and flip his shell backwards. I would also remove a pair of Edward's smaller wheels. Now, we all know Oliver has a taller funnel, so that's what I did on my model. I would cut off the funnel of a 2012 Thomas and then give it to my Oliver. I would then reconstruct the footplate with paper along with the side tanks and firebox. And after I painted it up, Oliver was done. However, I was not very happy with the result. So, I decided to update him. This is Oliver currently. I reconstructed his footplate, his wheel arches, and gave him a new funnel. Finally, I had an Oliver I was proud of. Thank you for coming down memory lane with me. I'll see you again soon in the next video. Goodbye.